Hi kindergartners, welcome back. Today we're going to finish our Maddie Me projects. By now you should have your dolls colored and cut out. The next step is going to be to take your sheet of wax paper and put it on top of your Maddie Me doll, just like that. You want to make sure the whole doll is covered from the top all the way up to the bottom. The next thing we're going to do is have your glue bottle. You're going to twist the cap so that it's open all the way. You can see inside the little top. Turn it upside down. You can shake it a little so it scoots down to the bottom. And then you're going to drizzle the paint, or sorry, not the paint, the glue, just where you want it on your Maddie Me doll. So I just want it to go on my actual doll, right? Because when we were reading the story, Maddie only got the glue all over himself. He got a little bit on the table, but we want to try and keep this glue all over us. And this is one of the few times you get to use too much glue. So after I have all of my glue kind of like this, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a paintbrush. The reason I use a paintbrush is so I don't get my fingers sticky. What happened to Maddie when he got his fingers sticky? Everything stuck to him. So we don't want everything to stick to us yet. We just want it to stick to our Maddie Me dolls. So I'm going to paint the glue just on the Maddie Me doll area. Right? All over, just on the part of you. Like that. So now it's kind of painted all over where the clothes and the body would be. I'm going to put my paintbrush over in my little bucket of water. That way it won't ruin my paintbrush later. Next, I'm going to take some of the yarn and the string that I picked out earlier, and I'm going to put it in the glue. And my hands might get a little sticky in the glue. That's okay. Just try not to get too sticky. And I want to keep those on there. Do you guys remember the part of the story where they tried to use all the yarn to get Maddie off the table and it just boinged and then he looked like an octopus underwater? That's kind of what we're doing with our yarn. The next thing we're going to put on there are some buttons, because there are a few buttons and glittery things that got all over Maddie when he had the glue on him. You can find some of your glitters and put your glitters on there. If your fingers are a little sticky, if you just put them right on top of your glitter, sometimes it'll pick it up. If you have beads, you can dab your beads on there too. Just like that. Oops, that one rolled off. It didn't get in the glue, so I'll put it back there in the glue. And then I even have a feather, but it's kind of big. See how much it takes up the space? If I can't pull it apart, I'm going to get some scissors. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to snip off a little bit of that piece of the feather. And I'm going to do it right over the top, so then it falls in the glue and it gets stuck. Just like stuff got stuck all over Maddie. And that is all we have to do for today. Next, I'm going to take it and put it on the drying rack.